Here we have the biggest fucking personalities, and they're doing it for free because you have a good fucking game.
Yeah, they still like it. And you're on thin ice, but they're still playing it every day.
Yeah.
And you guys aren't giving them shit.
Yeah.
One thing that I think I said it kind of like breathed life into Call of Duty this past event, and I think we're at a point where like people are kind of just like meh about BRs. That's what it seems like. I mean, obviously BRs are still the top.
I think you're right.
But I think eventually arena shooters will come back.
I think you're right.
I don't know if they'll be top dog, but as far as FPS is concerned, I think they can get back up there with BRs, like on the same playing field.
Dude,
and I think with the next Call of Duty, with it being combined with Warzone, and hopefully it's a good COD with a good ranking system, and then Halo Infinite comes out as well, it might be this year that it happens. But
I pray. I pray. So
I do feel like BR hype is dying down.
I pray.
You do?
I really do. Yeah. I know when it first came out, it felt like a really cool idea.
It was like a rush.
Really cool idea.
It's like, holy shit. Like,
it was
I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
That was just what I was going to say.
Love
it was like right around the Hunger Games time, so everyone could kind of like fuck with it. And they have like, it's already like an idea, a basis of what it's going to be like. It's like Hunger Games. You're like, oh, okay. That's kind of lit.
Yeah.
And you loot and shit, and like you can play however you want. And it's like when you win, you feel like you fucking won.
Yeah.
You're like, get the fuck off me.
H1Z1.
You just hit for 10 minutes. Like,
I just remember that like third game I had on H1Z1 where I actually got like 2 kills, and I'm sitting there with a shotgun in a bathroom, just like, I hope nobody comes up. You know what I mean?
Nervous as fuck.
And then the proximity chat as well, like, and that shit was just so fun.
I love it.
Now I feel like it's been milked so hard, dude. I feel like there's been so many BRs.
It just seems like it seems like the rush that you had of like playing and then like dying and you were over, like that was the end of the game. Like now that's too boring. Whereas that used to be the rush.
The Gulag was a good revive, like a good switch up.
Yeah, like a
like a real cool, like just like a really good idea.
Yeah.
What's not cool?
What's not cool is the inability to have an anti-cheat. It's gotten so bad that there's a Warzone cheat provider responds to Raven Software promoting their hacks. Like they don't give a fuck, dude.
Wait, they're just the hackers are taunting them?
Click on that, Matt. Click on that.
All
right, Matt's about to click on it. We're gonna go see it right here. And essentially, as you see it on the screen right now, or if you're listening on this, I'm gonna read it for you. Click on the image. Okay, so Raven Software tweets out, "We are aware of an issue, the CX9M Modern Warfare, where the unlock challenge and level are not tracking. We are actively investigating and have updated the Warzone Trello to reflect this. EngineOwning.to. Sorry to hear this. In case you still want to use it, our unlock all feature unlocks. Okay. Yeah, so they don't give a fuck, right? Like they're out there.
Like
And I was just talking about this on the podcast that I did with Swag. You guys can check it out. It's on my channel. But we were talking about how Nick Merckx has given up on it completely. And then, obviously Tim the Tapman, who sort of runs in the same circles, is also like, like everybody's sick of this shit, right? And my question to Swag was like, I'm like, dude, what do you think, or how do you think Fortnite feels right now and felt when everybody started leaving Fortnite to go to play the Warzone?
I know. It's probably felt just like that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, if you're Call of Duty and we finally have those sort of eyeballs, right? Like the external eyeballs from influencers like that.
It's insane how quickly we took it for granted.
It's the biggest. It's like the biggest, right? Or like it's the biggest game, right?
Yeah. It is just insane that we went that many years playing Call of Duty and then Modern Warfare dropped and all of a sudden there's crossplay. And so you're seeing Shroud play Call of Duty. And I just remember being mind blown.
Yeah.
Same.
That Shroud was playing gunfight tournaments against Methods.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was mind blowing.
Yeah, I played him in one of those. I was with Doc and I was mind blown.
Yeah.
I was like, is this actually Shroud?
Like that's fucking
I'm like just fanboying.
And the
I'm
fact
like,
you're playing
fuck?
with Doc and Doc's playing
I
on
know.
Like
dude,
that
was so
that
fun.
was just mind blowing.
And then I played Alien Shotzi. And I was like, what the fuck? I just played Shroud and his girl. Yeah. I was like, what? This is the next round?
But it's just crazy it's crazy how quickly we took it for granted.
That's such a good way to put it.
Within a year now, all of a sudden it's just the norm. Like it's still not the norm. We can very easily go back to what it was, where no one cared,
and no one cared except for us.
How big it could be if there was no cheaters.
Right.
Like I feel like it's driven away so many. It's just a sour taste in everyone's mouth about the cheaters. Like there's no one that's like, I kind of fuck with the cheating. Like I don't like winning every fucking game. It'd be boring.
I'm glad you put it that way, because I didn't when I was having the conversation with him. I'm like, it does feel like they took it for granted. They made so much fucking money that you don't care that fucking big personalities that we need in this space to continue to grow and expose the fucking game that we've been trying to make for such a long time. You're not gonna give a shit when the biggest fucking the face of Warzone in Nick Merckx fucking leaves.
That's when I want to see them do like something special just for Nick Merckx, like publicly. To be like, they fucking care. Like, look, I know that that's super biased and like super just because Nick Merckx, but like, I'm happy they did something. Like if he complained about one specific thing and they instantly changed it. Like, okay, we hear you, dog.
And if
you know
the thing is this, if they did that change and they say, you know what, Nick Merckx is leaving, we have to make all the changes, and fucking fans around the world's like, oh, because Nick Merckx is leaving. No, fuck, who cares? Like, let's get what we need to fucking get to and why they fucking did it. But the fact that they're allowing big personalities like this to not only shit talk the game, but not even attempt to reach out and be like, hey, whoa, chill. We're good. Something's coming down the pipeline. You're going to be fucking good.
They're not talking to anyone, because I see every Warzone streamer shitting on Warzone at least like twice a day. Like, just about something.
About hacking.
I'm like, damn, that new update looks fucking garbage. Like, what?
It's such a fucking shame, because we've worked for fucking decades trying to get this sort of exposure, an organic exposure.
Like, what was the game before MW? Oh, it was Black Ops 4.
Black Ops was pretty fun.
So you got to think, who are the most popular Black Ops 4 streamers besides Matt and Seth? Teep. So you go from Teep, Bobby, Maven, Merc, to now Nick Merckx, Swag. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much of a change.
Courage, like echelon. It's like it's like how I felt watching Fortnite. I click Fortnite, it says like fucking 180,000 viewers, and I'm like, oh, who to watch?
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Activision's like, oh, dude, they're playing our game for free because they like it. No, like, we don't have to pay them. So fucking AIDS. We should fucking like not fix what the fuck. We should make them not like our game. Where before they spent so much money in paying fucking influencers to promote a fucking game the same way that all of these other people are paying people to play their game. Here we have the biggest fucking personalities, and they're doing it for free because you have a good fucking game.
They still like it. And you're on thin ice, but they're still playing it every day. And you guys aren't giving them shit.
Not even like that's the one thing about Activision is they're so closed off. Like, it's not like, we hear you, here's what we can do, here's what we can't do. It's never that.
It's just a mystery.
It's always just like, okay, so what are they doing? And then you hear from someone that the way they're figuring it out is they're suing the cheat companies. It's like, that's just you getting more money from the cheat companies by suing them. But when that cheat company is gone, there's going to be 100 more of them that are providing cheats, because people are always going to buy hacks. I don't know.
Nerds.
Dude, do you know how I view Activision in my head? Like, because I don't really have many connections there at all. I picture like it's like a boardroom, and I open the doors, and it's like 3 dudes, right? And they're just standing right in front of me, but they're all like 80 feet tall. And I can see like their pants, and they have like really nice pants on, but then they just turn into like shadowy figures towards the top part. I can't see their faces, and they're just like, hello. And, you know, and it's just like, what do you need? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking
brought to you by Pine Park.
That segment was brought to you by Pine Park.
But it's crazy.
Coming to a dispensary near you in September.
Crazy stuff.
I don't know. I think we could, let's end it with one of the questions from people. But man, we got to get our shit together, man. And look, we can't be the only ones that are fighting for Call of Duty just because we love it. You own the fucking game. Fucking step the fuck up. Keep the personalities here. God damn it, they're playing your game because they like it. And you're not gonna fucking remove or add on something to make their experience better. This dude fucking drops, and on the first drop, somebody fucking guns him, and he's like, you know what? Like Activision, I'm rich too. Maybe not that rich, but I'm rich enough to where I don't need to play this fucking game. I'm going to go play and have fun because I don't need this to fucking, I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck me, man. Now they're going to go back, like, you know what? They're playing it for free. Let's pay them. Because now what's going to happen is that Nick and all these guys are going to be like, we're not playing that shit. And they're like, we'll pay you. Like, all right, yeah, I'll play.
How many COD partners do you see at the beginning of the year? God damn.
So many.
I saw every streamer that I've ever met in the gaming community was on COD for a week. And they were streaming it every day. And they were making sure that the drops were enabled and they're a COD partner. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and they're still COD partners, and they're still playing the same game, but mostly because they like it, not because they got paid in the beginning of the fucking launch. Okay.